What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today what I'd like to do is continue the hutch that I'm building for my grandma, and hopefully we can get some good progress done today. If you don't know, I said this in the last video, but I'm actually going to be spreading out this build into multiple parts, and I'll put those out throughout this week and probably later into next week too. And I think this is going to be a lot more fun because I'm actually going to be able to kind of talk with you guys and share with you throughout the process of me building this project. I'm actually starting to use SketchUp on my computer, and I just got this program about probably 2 weeks ago, and I've been using it for a little small project, and then this is like the first big project that I'm doing. And it's actually working out really well right now. I'm able to basically lay out the entire project and not even step foot into the shop. I know exactly the measurements and all the cuts that I'm going to do and how the whole project is going to go together without even touching a piece of wood. Now, I know some of you guys are probably going to be wondering this. I don't actually have plans available for my projects. I might do that down the road. I'm not sure yet. That's kind of something that is a little bit out of my league right now. I'm not really knowledgeable on how to do that kind of stuff yet, but that might come down the road. And in case any of you guys are wondering, I don't have that for this project. I'm sorry. I will probably do that in the future, just not right now. So since I'm actually using SketchUp, I'm able to pretty much cut out all of the main pieces for the lower cabinet. And what I have right here on the table saw are the 4 pieces that are going to be the support underneath the cabinet. And what I'd like to do is join all 4 of these pieces together using some half laps. And half laps are actually a really strong joint, and they aren't that hard to do and don't take that much time. So this should be really good support on the bottom part of the cabinet. what that big piece of wood you saw me cut up was for was actually for the very, very bottom. These 4 pieces of wood that I cut are going to be a really strong foundation at the bottom of the cabinet. And what that will do is create a really solid base where it's not going to wobble on either side, and it's going to be really, really strong at the bottom. So this part that I glued up earlier is now going to be able to accept these blocks in the corners. And then what I'm going to do is, for this bottom section, I'm going to actually have some miter boards coming in at a 45-degree angle, and I'm going to have some nice detail on there. So that is what the bottom is going to be looking like. So one really neat trick that I've found, whenever I'm gluing up miters that go like this, where you have a 45-degree angle going in this direction, one thing I found is that actually really saves you a lot of time, and that's actually pretty helpful, is cut one miter on all 4 pieces, no measuring at all, and just run all 4 boards through. And what that will allow you to do is, after you knock off one corner on a board, that then allows you to dial in the other side and get that miter really, really tight. And also with this method, you don't have to fit one board at once. After you knock off all 4 miters, you then bring all the joints together, and it all kind of comes together at once. Alright guys, I forgot to film an outro, so I'm going to do this really quick. I got everything all cleaned up for the day. The car is pulled in right now, so the camera's like right against the car. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see right here, I got all of the miter pieces done. I got all of the little leg pieces done. What we're going to do is glue all of these pieces together to form the base, and then we'll also bring in the plywood and start building the box up around it. And that should be really interesting. I have a couple tips on plywood. That will be in the next part, or probably the part after that. Let me know down in the comments what you are thinking about these videos. Are you enjoying these parted series? Are you enjoying a longer video? I'd love to have your feedback down below. So that would definitely help me out. I'm open to new ideas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm having a lot of fun out here. It's actually not that hot out here today, which was nice. I didn't have to turn on the AC. I'm actually going to continue this build the day after tomorrow, and then for tomorrow's video, I have a really small little project that I want to share with you. I've had it in my head for a couple weeks, and I think that'll be a good one. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to have you subscribe if you have not already, and if you could hit that like button, that would really be appreciated too. So that's really all I have for this one. I hope you guys are enjoying this build, and I will see you guys in the next video.